Hello, great people. Happy Sunday. Welcome to a moment with Akan Blessing. Thank you so much for clicking on the link to watch this short video. I'm your host, Akan Blessing. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Today's topic is qualities of a good friend. Qualities of a good friend. That is, we have bad or good friend. It's either you have a bad friend or a good friend. A lot of people have given up on friendship. Yes, because of one reason or the other. The people you don't expect to betray you as a friend, they end up betraying your trust and your confidence in them. You hear people saying that I don't have a friend again, I don't have a best friend, I'm just okay alone. I used to say that sometimes, Because of what friends have done to us, we make this statement sometimes. But believe me, everybody needs a friend. Yes, there are still friends who treat you more better than your family members. You hear people say, friend turn brother, friend turn sister, and so on. There are still friends that are good, that will treat you nice like your own, or even more than your family members. Therefore, everybody needs a friend. You need someone you need to call your friend. Therefore, you need to watch out the kind of friends you choose. You need to choose your friend wisely. Choose the kind of people you want to associate with, the people you call your friends. You need to watch out those kind of people because they have influence in your life. A friend can either influence you positively or negatively. So we'll be looking at the qualities of a good friend. The qualities of a good friend. Therefore, it means if your friend does not have these qualities, you need to pay attention. One of the qualities of a good friend is a good friend supports your endeavors. A good friend supports your endeavor. Anything you are doing, anything that interests you, anything that you are doing as a person, your friend will always be there to support you. A friend will always be there to support you. Take, for instance, you're a fashion designer. It is your friend that will start telling people that, this my friend is good, is sewing, is a fashion designer, please patronize her and all that. But a bad friend will never support you. They are not even happy that you have a skill. They are not happy that you are improving on yourself. They will never support you. Bad friends will never support you. It is only a good friend that will support your endeavors. Therefore, one of the qualities of a good friend is that a good friend supports your endeavor. Another one is a good friend is loyal. Yes, even when the whole world seems to abandon you, when things are going wrong, people run away from you for one reason or the other, your good friend will always be there for you. There is that friend that will always be there for you and give you reasons why you should stand up again. Tell you how you can become a better person. Therefore, a good friend is someone who is loyal. Another quality of a good friend is a good friend accepts you for who you are. A good friend respects your decision, accepts the way you choose to live your life, whether they understand the way you live your life or not. There are some friends that want you to behave like them, that want you to do things that please them, not things that please you. Take, for instance, you and them are supposed to appear in a particular occasion. Maybe you agree on to wear a particular uniform or shoe or hair, and you were not able to meet up, maybe because of resources, or you use your money for some other important things. They don't care to know. As soon as you appear in that occasion, they began to judge your dressing. They began to make you feel inferior. A good friend will encourage you on how to face the world without fear of being judged or rejected. A good friend should be someone who accepts you for who you are. The fourth point is qualities of a good friend. A good friend always have your back, no matter what. Take, for instance, you have a quarrel with a person. You are into one argument. Maybe your friend just met the scene. A good friend will always have your back. Will support you, even when he or she feels that what you are doing or what just happened, you are at fault. He will never advise you or correct you publicly. A good friend will always have your back. But a bad friend will just be there and start telling people how bad you are, will condemn you openly. You even be surprised that this is your friend that is saying all this. You understand? So a good friend always have your back. Another point is a good friend keeps your secrets. This is very, very important. There are some friends that cannot keep secret. You tell the person something, before you know, go and start telling another person. something that you share with a friend, something that you find it difficult to even share with a family member, but you open up to your friend. Before you know, your friend will spread the news to people. Such a person should not be your friend. A good friend should be someone that keeps your secret. Your secret is supposed to be respected and valued. He or she tells your secret to nobody. Therefore, if your friend cannot keep your secret, that person is not a good friend. Another point is a good friend makes time for you. No one is so busy to make time for a friend. A good friend will want to squeeze time out of his or her tight schedule to be with her friend or his friend, to have a time to hang out, to have a drink, go out for shopping or swimming and so on. But if you have a friend that don't create time for you, it is only you that check on the person, it's only you that call or begin a conversation, such a friend is not good for you. A good friend must make time for you. Another quality of a good friend is this. A good friend is a shoulder to cry on. A good friend is a shoulder to cry on. Sometimes you will be depressed. Something might be affecting you psychologically, or you have a problem you want to share with your friend. You can quickly run to the person, or you call the person on phone to, sometimes you cry. That is how friends are supposed to be. But believe me, there are some shoulders you should not cry on. It's better you stay at home and cry to your God, cry to yourself and be free, than to cry on a particular friend's shoulder. Because as soon as you leave that place, that person will use that as a subject of gossip and mockery. The person will begin to spread the news to others. Such a person is a bad friend. A good friend should be a shoulder to lean on in times of depression, in time of trouble. Another quality of a good friend is someone who is caring, inspiring, and supportive. Yes, a friend should be caring, inspiring, and supportive. A good friend is not someone that show up when you are succeeding or when you have succeeded in life. You will see them around. No. A good friend is someone that is always there for you, that cares for you when you have nothing. Always asks you, how are you doing? How is life with you? Have you eaten? How are you coping? These are things a good friend will always ask. Therefore, a good friend should be someone that is very caring. How do a friend inspire you? Inspire you by the way they talk. There are some friends that just limit their thought. You see, when you sit down with them, they talk about iPhone, bomb story, revamp, jeans trouser, handbags. Those things are good. They make you look good. There's no doubt about it. But by the time you associate yourself with such people and you cannot meet up to that standard, you feel somehow. And you'll be thinking that maybe that is the highest achievement on earth. You need to identify good friends. Good friends talk about ideas. They talk about futuristic and profitable things that will bring profit, things that will make you a better person. Not friends that will limit their discussion to things that are not relevant. A good friend will always ask you, how can we improve on ourselves? Should we just be okay with this degree? What business idea do you have? How can we improve on the society? These are things good friends talk about. The last point is there are many qualities of a good friend, but I'm going to leave you with this. A good friend forgives you. There are sometimes we make mistakes. There are sometimes that because we are good friends doesn't mean that we will not make mistakes or we will not get angry. Sometimes we can offend ourselves with little issues like that. A good friend should be someone that is ready to forgive you, that is ready to understand you, not seeking to be understood. Not someone that will always judge you wrong. A good friend should be someone that is ready to forgive your temporary mistakes and see the best in you. Therefore, we need to watch the circle we keep. We need to watch people we call friends because they have a great influence in our life. You see a man that don't take alcoholic drinks. I'm not saying alcoholic drinks is bad. No. But there are some men that don't just take it. But because of the kind of friends they keep, the friends who sit down to drink alcohol, they can gradually influence you to start taking. You'll be an advocate of alcohol because you have been influenced by your friends. There are some men that feel that, okay, having just one woman is okay by me, it's fine. But because they associate themselves with men that have 2, 3, 5 girlfriends, they now feel that it's a normal life. They now legalize the illegal, they start carrying, in short, they will even be doing it more than than their friends. That is how the bond and connection of friendship is. Friends influence you either positively or negatively. You need to watch out carefully on the kind of friends you keep. There are some friends that have hurt you so much and you feel that you cannot longer forgive them, or you cannot longer accept them as a friend. It depends on what they have done to you. Take, for instance, your friend deliberately sleep with your fiancé, or your friend snatch your husband, or leak your secrets. Such people, you can forgive them because God has instructed us to forgive one another, but don't make them your friend again. Don't be close to such people, because if you give them more chance to you, they will do worse things. So you need to check your circle, check the kind of friends you keep. Of what impact do they make in your life? If they don't add value to your life, therefore they are not worthy to be called your friends, because they will always want to bring you down instead of to lift you up. Calling a person a friend is not by mere talk. It is by action. Whoever you call your friend, try to be a good person to that person. I'm not perfect. Nobody is perfect. But it's good for us to tell ourselves the truth. Check your attitude. Check your behavior towards the people you call your friends. Do you affect their life positively or negatively? Do they see you as a bad or good friend? In anywhere you are, among your friends, make sure that you are the light. Make sure that you are a good friend to your friends. And with that, the world can be a better place too. Thank you so much. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you next Sunday. Bye.